this front porch, learning everything we can. From arts and crafts to basic math and the words from Miss Luann.
Hello, friends. I have another great story for you today. Do you remember the other day we went on a scavenger hunt? We went looking for all kinds of plastic loose parts that we could find in and around our own home. Well, I have a book that may give us a few ideas of how we can use, reuse, and remake some of those plastic loose parts. We may also get some ideas on how to use our natural loose parts. Do you remember we collected those during a scavenger hunt quite a while ago? But you may still have some of those around your house too. So let's read this story together. Are you ready? Don't lose it, reuse it. There's a friend. What do you notice? What is he doing here? What does that look like to you? I wonder. It's by Nancy Noel Williams. Every day we throw things away. But before you toss something in the trash, stop. Think. Recycle. Ask yourself, how can we reuse this? I see some treasures in that blue recycle box, don't you? Let's continue to read. What can you make with cardboard tubes? Make a telescope or play on your horn? Make a tunnel for your race cars. Cut some tubes in half and decorate each one to make napkin rings. Well, that's an idea, isn't it? I have some tubes over there. I could do that. Oh, and this is the gentleman from the front cover. Do you see? Decorate some tubes and boxes to make your very own robot. Oh, now that looks like fun. I could play with that robot all day long. What about you? We could try that. What can you do with old buttons and beads? String the beads together to hang in your room. See how long you can make that string. Do you notice what he's doing here? Look really close. That's right, it almost looks like a pattern, doesn't it? If you look really closely, you can notice that he is counting how many beads he has on that string. Oh my, that would be lots of fun. You could gather some pine cones, glue colorful buttons on them to make decorations. Isn't that great? They're using their natural loose parts and they're using their plastic loose parts. And they're making something beautiful. What can you do with big and small boxes? Put a gift in a box. You can decorate some paper, then wrap up the box. Or you can make a tower by piling the boxes up. My, That is a tall tower. What can you do with really big boxes? Cut out windows and make your own playhouse? If you have a marker and a box, you can make your own race car. Zoom, zoom! They look like they're having fun. And they're recycling and reusing boxes they had in their own home. Oh, that would be so much fun, don't you think? What would you do if you had some big boxes and a marker at your house? Think about that for just a minute. What would you do? How would you use that marker? What would you create? Lots of things to think about with this book, isn't there? What can you make with paper bags? Don't throw away that lunch bag. Draw a funny face on the bag. You have made a hand puppet. Wow! I love puppets. Make a larger puppet with a grocery bag. Have a puppet show with your family. I have many bags. I think I would like to have a puppet show. What can you make with old newspapers? You can fold the newspapers into boats. Make some hats to wear with a friend. What game do you think they're going to play wearing the hats they just made together? Wouldn't that be fun? I think I would rather enjoy that. What can you do with old clothes? Use hats, shoes, and old jewelry to make a costume. Change your voice, your name, and become a new character. I could tell my own story. Oh my, what would you do? What story would you tell? What character could you become? Oh, these are... Let's finish reading and find out more. Grab some kitchen things and have a parade. An old shirt makes a great painting smock. What can you do with sticks and sponges? Make your own group of wacky stick people. I wonder if this is the little boy. What do you think? I think that would be fun to make stick people. And make painting with sponges. I have some old sponges under my sink. Do you have any old sponges under your sink? You'll have to check, because this would be fun. What can you make with empty bottles and cans? Wash out a bottle, cut an opening like an open door on its side. Put bird seed inside and hang the bottle in a tree and watch the birds eat. Oh, she's feeding the birds. Fill cans with dirt and plant a flower or vegetable seed. Water the seeds and watch them grow. Keep your pencils organized in an empty can. I wonder if there's a way that we could use that marker and decorate the cans too. We could write our name up at the top. I think that would be fun. What can you make with socks? Find some buttons and thread for eyes. Sew some yarn for hair. You have made a sock puppet. Do you remember I already told you I love puppets? That would be lots of fun. I would pretend I had all sorts of puppets. You could write a story and act it out. We could make our own stories. Who would the characters in your story be? What would the setting of your story be? Would there be a problem in your story? Something that needs to be resolved? So many options, so much fun. Don't lose your chance to make something new. The next time you pick up some trash, take a good look. Then remember, don't lose it, reuse it. Oh, there are so many things. I got so many ideas just from reading this story. Where do you want to begin first? Oh my, I don't know. Should we build with our cardboard collection? Should we use some of our buttons to make a puppet? Oh, there's so many. Let's start making a list and get on it. There are so many things that we can do. Just like this robot. How much fun is that going to be? Just remember, have fun. Play, create, and learn.